Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're having an awesome day wherever you may be. This is a special full moon reading. It is a super moon today, so thought I would pop on and do this reading for you guys. We have some oracle cards, we'll throw some tarot cards. This is a really, really important full moon. So, as always, these messages are general messages. If it resonates, claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. They're meant to provide you with some pep in your steps, some food for thought, some gentle guidance, something to help you navigate throughout your day. With that being said, let's jump into it. So, this is the second super moon this month. It is a blue moon, and it is set to appear on Wednesday, August the 30th. And it will be at its sort of peak of illumination at 9:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This last, or latest, I should say, supermoon will be the closest supermoon of the year. It will be approximately 222,043 moon miles from Earth. That's according to the Old Farmer's Almanac. We will not see a closer supermoon for more than 2 years. November the 5th of 2025. This new supermoon will be in the mutable water sign of Pisces. It is representative of the ending of summertime with an added boost of a little bit of drama. Pisces is associated with daydreams, illusions, and our intuition. So on this particular day, you may want to, or you may find yourself shifting your focus away from solving problems or reflection, not reflecting, reflection. You may be more less practical, a little bit more, maybe even spontaneous. You may find yourself daydreaming about looking forward. The August blue full moon, the supermoon, is going to bring about a heightened sense of awareness and intuition, as I said. It is a time of increased emotional energy, which makes it ideal for healing, meditation, journaling, and any other spiritual practices. The ultra watery sort of energy of August full moon is opening our hearts and our minds to all the things that could be bubbling up under the surface. It's asking us to face our shadow self and lean into our spirituality. And it sounds a little bit intense, because it is, but only in the very best of ways. This is the ultimate clear out the cobwebs, right? Find that thing that's been hanging out in the back of your closet that you knew was there, but you kept putting it off. This is about discovering all the space in your closet that you have to use to buy new stuff, to fill up with your favorite things. let's go ahead and get started. All right, we start out with the power of surrender. Power of surrender deck. Give these guys a good shuffle. Sorry, my phone is dinging and going off. I apologize. I forgot to turn it off. All right, we have a card that's flipped over, as you can see. Surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. This doesn't have to be necessarily in a romantic setting. This is about opening yourself up. This is about allowing yourself to feel. This is the Moonology deck. Be bold and make the first move. So, opening up your heart and be bold and make the first move. Look at how those colors are really speaking to each other. That beautiful pinky, purpley, bluey sort of colors. Love it. Healing your heart. Allowing yourself to feel more joy. It's so interesting to me, and I am totally talking about myself in this moment. I have held on to stuff for so long, as most of you know. And the idea seems so easy to say, that I am allowed to look forward to the future, that I want to open myself up, I want to feel joy. But instead, I continue to hold on to keeping my joy stifled, keeping my heart closed. Imagine the freedom that you will feel if you just allow yourself to open your heart. Because when you open your heart, blessings are what greet you. Blessings are what you have. Why would you not want this? And I'm not saying, because I don't like to do things like this way. When you are ready to realize that you are in control, that you have the power to shift this, when you find yourself at this moment that you have reached, that I am ready to be bold, to be brave, to be strong, and I'm going to make that first move, it's like magic. We move on to that was the spellcasting oracle. This is the Moonology manifestation deck. We have detoxify. You know, all of these cards work really well together. They're all sort of, you know, in combination. And if you were to, you know, connect the dots, you could arrange strings between all of them in such a beautiful way. If you, in order for you to open your heart, you must detoxify, get rid of whatever is holding you back, whatever is weighing you down, right? You get rid of the negativity and you increase the joy. You come from a place of love and gratitude. You start to count your blessings. You start to see your blessings. You start to understand blessings. You give love and kindness out to the world. You receive that back in. We're going to go with the One World Tarot today. My stomach is growling, and I am so sorry. I am trying really hard to cover that noise up. Oh. I do apologize, but it is what it is, friends. Apparently, I am hungry. All right, we have the Hierophant coming out, getting rid of old, outdated beliefs and traditions, right? Getting ready to start anew. Anything that doesn't serve you, nope, sorry. I need to revisit, I need to rewrite, I need to rescript how I'm going to approach the rest of this journey. We have the Knight of Wands. You are going to go after it your way. You're going to go after it the way that sparks you, that enthuses you, that you are passionate about. Going to be true to yourself. We have the Seven of Swords flying out. Now, this is deceit. This is betrayal. This is paranoia. This is looking over your shoulder. It's coming out in a challenge position, and it's possible that, you know, sometimes we don't know how to not be in chaos. Sometimes we don't know how to be normal. We talked about this the other night when Valerie joined us for our Navigating Mercury retrograde broadcast, right? Sometimes we don't know how to get out of our own way. When you're stressed and you're carrying those burdens and you have, like, for example, like I do, anxiety, diagnosed anxiety, it can make you very paranoid. It can make you feel like people are judging you and watching you. I'm not saying that you have to have diagnosed anxiety to feel that. I'm just saying, as an example, that is sort of like a side effect, if you will, for having diagnosed anxiety. You start to think that everyone is watching you, looking at you, and judging you, right? So if we can stop that feeling that we are doing something wrong by looking after us first, by putting ourselves first, if we can stop the feeling of having to make sure that everything else is done first before we look after ourselves, it's that kind of vibe that I'm getting. Our last card. Oh, my stomach is just not happy. The last card is the Queen of Cups, coming from a place of love, listening to your intuition, increasing your intuition perhaps, but letting your heart guide you. We have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is the logical thinker. This is the analytical thinker. This is the the list maker. This is the person that is sitting high atop the perch, sort of watching over the community. This is the person that thinks long and hard before they react. They are standing in their truth. They are all about communicating their truth. So, getting rid of outdated beliefs, putting yourself first, getting rid of those feelings that you don't deserve to be free, ultimately, coming from a place of love and listening to your intuition, your inner wisdom, being quite logical in the steps that you create for yourself to move you towards this lovely feeling of blessings and an open heart. So let today be the day that you be bold and make the first move. Love it. Love it. Awesome message for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Have yourself a fantastic day. And don't forget, tomorrow I will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern with Ivana from Ivana Intuitive, simulcasting on both channels for happy hour. I hope you can tune in. We'll see you when we see you next. And until then, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.